as I ease in, or drift into the scene, as I like to say. We return again for another session at the Trackmania with your host, friendly neighborhood Abatim. I mean, I guess I could have left this open for all this, but hi chat, hope your day has been great so far. Hope you're having a wonderful night if you're in the US and whichever time of day it is that you happen to catch this. And if not, that this can be the most pleasant of the beginning of the rest of your day. We're going to keep it chill as usual, but we're also going into a new challenge. In case you missed it, me and Panda play the blues. Yep. That's some background stuff going on there. We got that squared away. We're going into 13 straight away. I might actually look at shorts if I need a distraction at some point and stuff, but so far we have hit a PB here today, just a little baby one. We want some more, so let's get it. We first need power in the controller. Okay. All systems go. One more step. Oh, good. These can never hurt. If nothing else, then they keep my head from hurting at some point, so they're good. Good in the long run. I do have a microphone. I see it peeking up, so good. OBS or Windows or whoever is always to blame decided to change my microphone. To default, whatever that is. I guess I need to go into Windows and change that too, but why is it always changing it? Well, I think it re-adds like, you know, camera mic or something. Some weird thing like I don't use. I thought I've disconnected since any other recent updates. The VR headset and stuff, because that would always take like want to be an audio option, and it's never one I used. I can't believe I survived that. I didn't think you could make that turn like that. Yeah, I think you have to. That was close. It's close enough to almost actually PBing there somehow. After all of that. One thing I will promise you. Zoom. Zoom will not be on the screen before we leave stream. No offense to Zoom, sure you're a great person, player and all that. Oh. Okay. Nope. These early turns are very important. I know this. You can make this, and that's the part I at full speed. And all that without all those releasing. But hey, we're still gonna PB maybe. It's tech, you never know, right? Oh, why'd I go wide again? Follow my ghost. Just get that full speed, doesn't matter how. I mean, it does kind of matter how, but get it full speed. Every time. It's important. No, too wide. We go. I could have held that, but okay, this music may be even for me with all the crackling and all. It's tough, man. It's too sleepy. I mean, this is live. It's probably fine, right? I'll give it... No, it's too slow. We'll see what this is about. Of course there's rain on the window though, you know, but... Oof. Okay, we go for the one we know. You know, it's the easy way to go. We'll start at kind of a randomish part. Not so random. I have an idea. Be right back. might be bad. I don't know what that might do for sound. Okay, let's get back into it. .5. Another start simulator. It's almost like the I feel like it's like Alpine. But it was before Alpine, but it's like Alpine all over again. Where you have to nail the start, but once you do, then the rest of this is easier, but still very important to hit right. Had to be faster, 9 faster. So I had better speed, let's do it with better lines. Sort of. Usually shift earlier, commit, commit, commit. Even there, I need to stay under that drift, commit to this turn all the way around. Still a lot longer than I think. Like these are long drifts. They're not doubles. I have to figure out ways to hit them fast. second back. It's gonna take a bit, and I just did hit this PB earlier. It's one of those reasons that's probably a good time to keep cranking away when you're up into the PB zone. But it was a 4-hour stream. It was time for me to go. I just wanted to get something to end on. So that was the determination factor coming into play. Let's get a little of that back. That little jump there is devastating. Kind of detrimental, but also decidedly not completely undoable. Alright, 620. Better than the last one. So middle lane there. That's a 3-lane street. Like, let's see this. Let's see this right. You can't be in the shoulders at all. You have to stay middle. Same thing every turn. Because the slide will push you into it far. Or the continue to turn, whatever it is. The trajectory pushes you further into the other lane, so you have to stay middle intentionally with the drift, I feel. Otherwise, I'm guessing I just need to drift a little earlier and get myself in position to cut that, to like pull out of that turn strongly. We'll see.
Friday_109 drifts into the scene.
Right on, Friday. Thanks for joining not only the chat and saying hello. Hi, how you doing? I'm glad you like it. Yeah, come on, hang out. If you play the game, we have an in-game club as well. We are Team Narc NA Racing Club. You can find it by just searching NA space racing, or I can just show you real quick. Boom bip. We have an open borders policy here, so whether you're a North American, a native Australian, or a Norwegian amateur, a noob Alexander, or that's all non-applicable, you found your club. So if you play, come join. We mostly just for the purposes of having times on on screen as well. Obligatory, whoa! New viewer PB. That would have been a 0.8, 0.6 PB. I think I lost at least 0.2 to that crash at the end. But thanks for the luck Friday and welcome to the chat. I will, you know, anyone that has a type Discord with spaces in it, unless you can tell me why I will not be hitting up on Discord. But hey, you're welcome here anyway. Nope. If I don't touch there, I win. With that little crash, I just cut in. So if I do this high and I win, that's fun. I think this one comes... It still is 2 full seconds, so don't get too excited yet. This one does come a little easier than some I have for PBs. Maybe they're all easy at first. Let's be real, I have an hour and a half on this map, like the others are up to like 14 plus. There we go. That's the start we've been craving. Not the combo, though. When you hit this start, it's so satisfying, but it's so hard to hit it. Anyways, when you don't hit it, you're so wide. You have to go all the way up that hill to turn. It's crazy. Like, but when you can get it full speed without having to, like, I don't know how it happens. And then it doesn't happen. So it's... faster. Let's do the crash. Like, you can never go by that, unfortunately. Always going to be faster through the finish. On any finish I see for a while. I wonder why. One more second. I want to check something. I'll be right back. Meh. Tabs. Right? Why does it matter? I see that touch and I'm like, I can still beat it every time. Alright. Why did it just turn off? Oh, it's different. Is that batteries already? I hope not, but it could be. I played a lot more lately. Yep, that's battery. Well, if we aren't chock full of exciting, entertaining interruptions today, chat, we're going cam full. Hello. While I find my battery pack, which shouldn't take too long. Maybe it takes too long. This is what it's usually attached to, and the other part came out of the wall. Normally they're also just sitting right here. Oh, they're behind the tablet. No waste. Just lots and lots of rechargeables. Well, presumably less waste anyway. Boom bip, and you know, in lightning speed, in record time, we've got power. We're back in it. And away we go. I need to probably get super comfortable, and I don't think it's happening tonight. Seems like every time I try to rest, I get something new taken care of. That's the thing this time. It's just people getting home. That was expected. There's a dog. Can't stand it. Even though he knows it's us. She, but dogs get masculinified in my head for whatever reason. Cats feminized all the time, generally. Not all the time, but most, like, often. Unless they're very personal. And Nala should be. Nala being the only dog, even when the both of the dogs were here. How proud sounds really good. Properly gendering. Conversation. Can I at least get this PB? Yes. It was terrible still, but we take a PB with that. Socrates socks. Okay, now we're talking. Now we have a hunt. Now we're in it to win something. We have a goal in mind, and you know what that goal is. We don't get beat around here by no philosophical footwear. I'm telling you, it's time. Socrates socks, you're going down. He's only like 200s ahead. Without the last crash, and we're in once again. That's a 104 or 140. I mean, I have so much more to gain still, but incremental steps, you know, incremental challenges. Easy way to get there. Right now, I see one right in my sights, which should make it quick. I want it. A local nemesis of mine. It's 158 on the leaderboard, and I want to claim that spot, at least, if not higher. It will be higher. But for now, I'll take that one. It just means that I've gotten to about the level that if I were playing this casually, boring, like borderline, like as I play a little bit here and there through the day, you know, never really grinding. That's probably where I'd be, like right about that level. Usually they usually have about the same patience with maps as me, I'd say. Or we end up usually around the same, like I end up hunting past Socks time. You know, I need a sub-Socrates Socks time for generally most cup of the days. But that also means I play regularly and I see the name often, so it's like, it's a good challenge for me. When I do see it above me in the leaderboard to make sure I improve at least enough to get up to a level that I can say that, not that I'm better than that person, but that I at least know that I'm not worse than I used to be. In comparison to that person's skill level. So it is kind of interesting metric, but hey, keeps me going. Whatever keeps you going, you know. I wonder what I am overall in the campaign for my state. Probably not. Probably not very high. We're like 158. 158 the guess. 148 the answer. I was 10 better than expected. Feels good, I guess. I didn't really expect anything or no at all, but cool. I'll take that. I know there are at least 813 people that have played, you know, that's only because I'm at least that deep on the first map. But quick, while we're out here in the screen, I need a drink. I need a quick game break a magoo, a majusi cra. We're gonna change it to this screen because why not? This is what we do, and me and Panda plays the blues, and you guys all hanging out. Listen to the songs we're choosing. Mostly piano, really not really guitar or drums that he's tapping in the background. It's Lars. Not liars, but us. And not as good as theirs. But it's okay because we're doing it and playing it in pairs. Be right back. We're alright. We back, we back. We're going back, back, back. So overall, like looking my worst in the state, like these are all pretty good. Like if I just, if I was like, I don't want to touch any of these maps, then I'd say I need like a top, what, 500 everywhere? Top 4 keeps me safe. Gives me something to strive for in at least a few of these. You know, I could do better on these. Do I want to play these? No. No, I don't know. I think for now we're going to be like... Oh wait, is this even the map? This isn't even this. Alright, let's try this again. Okay. Oh, well this is even better looking. Look at this. I could legit go for... Without having to touch 8, 11, 13 again, I can go for top 250. And I don't mind doing it all. Oof. These 5 are going to be stupid hard. I don't know. We'll work on all that later. But at 813, at least people, we figure that's probably at least 1,000. I don't know how many play it. It doesn't tell me that part, but I know that I'm only 813th place here, so at least that many players are ahead of me. So there's that many. I'm 148th place overall in the campaign, so that's not good enough. Let's get a better record on map 13. And this is comparatively, like this is where I've been going. Like I haven't been hunting these at all for other times. Since really I think fall, yeah, this is my biggest. Fall 2023 is when I really kind of started. Maybe summer? Maybe it was summer. Yeah, besides that I just did like backwards hunting and then it was just like for enjoyment and stuff, so I never really, yeah. So summer I started playing. I think I was mostly free maps and then I got into some of these. Fun, fun, fun. I did go back and hunt. But that was my deepest was last winter. Spring was I guess the first. Was this the first Altcar campaign? I don't know, man. My memory for all this is so bad, but just like looking at maps by that, I have to go into a map. But we're not here for Trackmania history, at least not tonight. Welcome to everybody, chilling, maxing, on the hunt with us. Who, if I've got you in my pocket, I know that I'm safe. Or the other way around works for me too. There's no need for an action key here. There was no line that was going to make that a loss of gear, okay. No, dude. Without that freaking clip, oh my goodness, am I fast right now. I want it back. Is this before or after it? Oh, this is after it. This is like, oddly, for some reason, it's like the most princess music box music I've ever heard in my life, but it's oddly like my soundtrack for greatness in this game lately. It's so weird. It's so elegant. It's like, I can't fully imagining dancing to it, but it's like I do know that if I were, it would be like I'd be wearing something quite nice as well. Like I wouldn't be like, it's not something you do generally in your spec clothes. At least not without imagining the rest of it happening. Where there's music I danced to no matter what I was wearing, because it was just the feel of the music. This one I'd almost feel like I'd have to be at like some official ball. Like everyone would be in step. I mean, it's also very waltz. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's just the rhythm of it is very like familiar to a dance step. PB 243. We did a 1, 2, 3. We did a something else earlier. We had another one in the books. Let's get another. We are up for possibilities of breaks at this point, though. What time is it? 8:24. Still China, kind of China early. Does YouTube tell me nothing? Am I even... Oh, I am live. Okay. No, 52 minutes. It's a good beginning to a hunt, right? I'd say so. I think we're good. Doesn't mean there's time for another PB though. There's always room for Jello. And by Jello, I mean good. Give me that. Sweet, sweet. Oof. Citrusy fruit goodness. I tried to hit it with the track too, it almost worked. 413. Peachy sweet. Ooh. La la. La 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 la. Oof. I had to touch like that though. Ugh. Yuck. As some might say. Never do I make this. I have to risk everything here. What can I even do? That's like shortcut. Unheard of shortcut. Nothing. No, why? What is this? Copium time. Of course, everything else is completely flawless afterwards because why wouldn't it be? 45.5. Another 0.3, that's okay. I still need like 1.4 seconds. It's not like, but everyone does count. Oh, you know what? I've already beaten Socrates' socks and I didn't even celebrate it. But bye-bye. Socrates and his socks. I'm not even on the screen anymore. So Umbra Maris, who's a pretty good racer. Generally, I don't always beat them. And Dr. Dog Truck, I've seen above me before. They're the next to fall. But GG's. GG's socks. We'll see you again on the couple. PA is the blood for them. I don't know, or the tag at least. I don't know if it's their own or not, but that's pretty cool that they represent their state. bikes. I think I see your chat. Give me a second. Wait, title says map 12. What? Sheesh. Alright, let's fix all that. Thanks, brother. Was definitely on a PB run now. And I was like, huh? Alright. Control C. Save it there. Go to this side. Boom. Bap, bap, bap. And then. Good luck, Fluffy. Welcome again. MVP VIP. I've hit. You already missed 2 or 3 PBs on this, but. Whoa, Sir Willback. Whoa. Sir Will's back as well. Yeah, I hope you had a good rest. I had a few hours off. I had to do a little painting in a room and get some snacks and food and things and whatever else I did. Clappy missed 1 hour in a stream. 1 hour of stream in a week. It's not bad. No, not only is it not bad, it's incredibly impressive. Yeah, I'm impressed. I don't know if you're trying to impress me, but hopefully it's not what your goal is. But hey, hopefully it's just working out for you too. But yeah, man, it's amazing how much you guys have been here. You've been here, especially Flappy. Sir Wills, you too, just like basically leaving the stream on the entire day, and you were back in here whether you knew it or not when I just started again. So that's big moves. I mean, you're already VIP. You've just never verified if you want it. I only have room for 5 people, so I'm asking people that are here early, the originators. Once I was old, you know, not that I'm able to get VIP, and then I have to save 15 for like reasons, like when people start doing stuff for me, you know, like moderators and stuff like that, and things I can like, you know, reward. I don't know what they're for, but reasons. But I'd love to make you VIP. It's not going to do much for you except give you a little, like, you know, diamond next to your name, and let the people, other people that show up in the chat to know that when you talk, like, you know, you've been recognized by the streamers of VIP. Could have been way longer and way deeper. Understandable. How do you, oh, you gotta do it here anyway. Let's see. Let's see quickly how quick I can do this. Okay, dashboard. Stream manager, no way. Where do you even find, well, here are these. I mean, I can find you as soon as you, it's not gonna be the way though. I mean, you're going to be all the way at the beginning, anyway. Can I do it from here? Invite? Nope, that's not it. I didn't mean to do that to you, bro. I can never remember how to do this, man. I'll do it. I promise. After stream. Oh, community. Roles manager. Here we go. Add new. That's the way. Oh, 1-0. And looking like that. There you go, bro. If anyone wants mod, now's the time to ask. I'll leave that open though. Yeah, me and Insomnia used to be really great pals and stuff, but I stopped doing as many like psychoactive intoxicants as much, and I also was on more like, you know, brain regulating drugs for a while, like, you know, like centering, whatever you call it, antidepressants and just whatever they are, the normal stuff, psych meds. So I did that for a little while. I kind of have weaned back down because most of that was for sleep, just to be able to help myself have an off switch at night, because I was doing two things. I was doing like school during the day and other stuff at night for work. So I was like sleeping in between both things. So it was like 2 sleeps a day instead of 1. It was crazy. It was difficult. But I say all that to say this. After eventually just being able to get away from all that, stopping most of the craziness except for an occasional 420. You know, I'm basically California sober anymore. I do drink every now and then, but not often. Yeah, I didn't like them for long, but they did help for, like, I don't know. They helped me balance back for a bit. And I won't even say they're antidepressants. They were just like mood stabilizers considered. That might be a different thing. It's all kind of the same thing in my head. But the whole point was to basically keep me centered, not to like, because I could have fantasies of everything, like, you know, all kinds of circling good and bad conspiracies around me. But also I could have, like, just shut down, blah, just this blank for 4 days, nothing ever even happened with that time existence, so it's like, it's wild. This would keep me a little bit more focused and less swingy for a while, but then even after a while that started feeling like it either wasn't doing anything or was doing things that weren't favorable in ways. And I was just like, yeah, okay. I see what it's for, I see what it does, but I think that wasn't my problem. I think it was just handling this other stuff or sleeping well. You know, just having an anxiety relief, so once I went back to vaping and smoking a little bit of pot, you know, like, those things are covered again. I don't need the pills once or twice a day or whatever. It was a lot of pills, like, I was taking a mouthful of pills every night. Felt like, anyway. Even if it's only like 6, like 3 little of one type and like 1 of each little, you know, of the other types, like, it still felt like a lot of, for someone that does not like pills at all. I don't even, like, I won't take medicine unless it's pretty much my body is failing the, like, you know, losing the battle. I don't incorporate meds generally. You're also very against eating pills. Yeah, I can see that. It's probably a good way to be. Like, your body knows, like, if they were great for you, you'd crave them, right? Like, and they're, well, that's not true. That's the opposite of true. I'm very against eating them because there are pills you can easily crave as well. Yes. Problem is, pills are the subscription. You know, like that keeps the money coming in for the treatment. It's unfortunate, but pills are always the answer from doctors in America because their job is they're well paid, well trained, but well paid also, and not every occasion, but for most, in my experience, a lot of the primary care physicians you run across are just well trained drug salesmen. They could do their job over the phone or over a video call most of the time because they're just going to prescribe you with the thing, and hopefully, usually that works. There are tests that need to be done, of course, and things like that. They are important to have doctors' opinions when it comes to very important things, but psychiatrists, more so than other things, end up being just, glorified drug dealers. Because the answer is always a different drug. It's not usually coping mechanisms or programs you can get involved with. It's like, well, let's try this one for a few months. Prescribing pills is the doctor's way of looking up the answers while doing a test. It's lazy as fuck. Yeah, pretty much. I guess that's a good way to say it. Like, if you're trying to work through a problem yourself and solve it, that's one way. But if you're just like, let's plug in these answers and see if they come back true or false. Because it's more like that, honestly. It's more just trial and error. And they'll admit it to you, most of them too. Like, after a while, you're just like, so this is just kind of trial and error then. You're just going to give me stuff. It's going to take 2-3 months before it fully affects me. And then I have to tell you about how it's working then. Like, and I have to keep you updated. You're going to keep track of all this because I'm not going to know how things are changing over all this time. So, like, some of it's, educated guesses, but still all guesses. It's like, I have to try this pill for X amount of weeks. If this doesn't work, we need to change to another pill for X amount of weeks. Suddenly 3 months have passed and you're addicted to some random pills, right? Or, you find one that you think is good, but it works well for like 6 months, and then you don't realize some other effect that's been building or blooming. It's all quite adapting your own psyche, especially without like knowing you're doing so. Like when you're doing it with psychedelics and stuff, like especially if you've done that before any of this happened, you're doing it. So you have to plan. You're doing something crazy. Your mind's going to be all over the place, but you're going to come back down from it. You're going to come back to it. You're going to chalk it up as experience. You remember as much as you can from it or of it. But when you're not going in with this mindset of, I am taking a drug, then everything's just real still, And not all the stuff you think is real. No matter if it's wrong stuff or not, I'm here to tell you, not everything you think is even you. It's just a thought that occurred in your head. Doesn't make you responsible for it, doesn't make you, doesn't mean that now you have to own it and it just became who you are now. You can have what are called invasive thoughts. Of course, we should all know that by now, but the fact is, though, we don't need to, medicate everything. We're able to, recognize we're just a little loopy, or maybe we just go a little hard in the paint when it comes to, sugar and caffeine or something, or just get too addicted to bright, flashy things like screens and stuff. Some of us do it voluntarily. But I do get it, and I feel for those that suffer from it if it is something that does bother you a lot. Glad to be around, though, and if nothing else, somebody else that understands a little bit about what it's like. I will say this, though, my experience wasn't terrible with being on pills. It never threw me off so much I didn't feel like it was me anymore, or, I guess it's different when they're medicating you for necessity to try to, keep you sane or calm, than when you're doing it of your own accord. But it is such a weird thing that you're just like, we have to get you all this thinged up for a while just to even know how it works for you. But that's it though. It doesn't work for everyone the same. Nothing does. So even if it worked for everyone of a certain type that we could identify in the same way, circumstances would make it different. Because everyone's different. Like, their experience is just different. Not that physically we're all different, but we are. So physiologically as well. In ways that we may or may not fully understand when it comes to medicating, but that's why we do such big, wide case studies. You know, we just try to get the swooping best potential effect. We know there's better effects for every single person if we were able to treat them individually with the same knowledge that we do produce these pills, but we're not. Maybe that's what AI will get us to. I'm hoping that's what AI gets us to. Is the individual treatment of certain things like that, where it cannot be individualized, whether it's medications or just treatment, like what works best for each particular subject. I think it's never going to be best put up to a human that can only aggregate the information they've learned from textbooks and the experiences they've seen in one lifetime of treating patients, unfortunately, as well as it could be from something that knows all of it, or as much of it as we've shared with the internet. So, and when it can start to have a memory of its own past the training of the past, and fancy wording to make it, you know, and lookups and things. You know, I think that's one thing AGI is going to excel at, is advancements in health. And I mean, maybe I'm a very, very optimistic in that mind state, but I think when it comes to individualized care and mental health especially, AGI is going to work wonders. Even if you find a human that knows how to, that can that's perfectly unlock somebody's, you know, unlocks their, we'll just call it psychosis, whatever it is that's wrong with them mentally, and just like, I figured it, guess what, we know how to fix that one now. They have to find everyone else that's like that and try to help them with it, because now they know. But how many of those people are they going to come across? You know, how many of those people are going to seek them out for help? So, like, to have one that has learned it, you know, to have something that learns things like that and is able to apply them to everyone that comes, seems powerful. But you have to have something that's actually capable of learning and understanding. And we're far from that stuff. Baby. Oh, thank you. That smells good. And I mean, will they be any better? Will they just be tuned just to eventually kick you over to Big Pharma website? Who knows? But Every time I crash, I have to take a bite. Them's the rules. The good news is most of the stuff they give you doesn't like addict you badly, or isn't like you don't get on such a dosage of it you can't just stop, but you're not supposed to just stop because I don't know, I guess they want to know and monitor and check on. Wowie, what happened? Yeah. Flappy's been slacking on the emotes. I don't even know how to add them. You know how to add them? I'll make you a mod right now. Or anyone willing to check it out. Try it. I mean, it's more than that, right? There's so much stuff. Anyway, that's not important for this part. I just need to go to channel. And then if I click here, like, how do I from like, is there a way to just update and get all of like the 07, all of the stuff? Because I know I can go to 7TV, and I know that I can, there's a way I can just do it from the spot. But you know, alright, let's try it. Let's try it right now. Twitch emotes, just go ahead, let's go here first. Is there an app? We're gonna sign in, continue with Twitch. Let's go. And after PB right now, right? Now what? Emotes. mean, oh. Is it a set? I'm adding it to a set. I don't know if that works, but we'll go with this. No. Does not work. You can add editor somewhere. Who can add as well? Yeah, so what do you think? I can make you one of those. I think I made Flappy one. He's an artist anyway. I don't know if there's an editor tag, but there is artists. I can do that, show you quite quickly. So there's mod, artist, editor. Oh, there's editor. Let's see about it, guys. What do you come up with? We'll give regular Flappy. Other Flappy's are only an artist. Nope, nope, nope. See what happens.
Little_mankind drifts.
Oh, they're loving this. They're loving this content. This is good content. Thank you, little mankind. Little underscore mankind for the follow. For drifting onto the scene in such a hot moment and telling me how good the content was. Too bad you couldn't stay for just a second, or else I would have added you on D space I space S space C space O space R space D space. Mad props. Thanks. Now, what is happening with, oh yeah, emotes. What happened to Chrome? That's the question. Oh, we got another one here. Okay, we need. Like guess. And we get back here then. And there's a way to do this, because I do want some. I want all the O's. 07, 014, so and so and so forth. Adding it doesn't seem to do anything. Download? Do I need to download them? Click your name top right. Alright. Settings, terms of service, sign out theme, cosmetics. Like badges, paints, connections, active emotes? Emote set, no emotes, active set. No. How about now? Can I do it? Is that a set? No. Pretty good idea though. Let's try this. Active emotes. Emote sets? No. Active? There's none. Now editors. Editors. Manage editors. No editors to show. Add editor. Now like by name. By Twitch name. Basically. How about that, buddy? Take that. You can manage, you can create and administrate emote sets. Also emotes if you're good at those things, and manage profile, that's probably good, right? Confirm. Hey, and then do I need to make more? I guess if anyone decides, like if Flappy decides he wants to do this, then sure. Which one, Flappy? You never know. I don't know how hers is currently. Why not? Why not? I think it's just, I thought it was just this. Well, you're right here, so I can find you. Yeah, it is. Tinkerlamel 1. Just like that. Interesting. You don't seem to exist here, though. That's okay. You don't need to be an editor. You do enough work. But cool, let's see how that goes. But also, let's see what I can do. Like, let's... Oh, active emotes. Well, when did this happen? Oh, they just weren't populated yet, maybe? Where? Like, it's so much hello market, like, it's cool. Like, where? Is this my active set currently now? I don't understand how this works. Oh, you just got me 500 plus emotes. That's what happened. Okay, that works. Do I have the 07s and such? Do I have 014? That's what I want to know. Let's find out. Oh, that's not how you do it. I'm such a boomer. I do not. These are the ones I want. I want all of them. 014, 021. Why aren't they showing? 028. If there's stuff you don't want any of them, you can click them in chat, go to 17 and click it. Okay, cool. Yeah. So we'll just let them ride for now, as is. As if 07 is there, that works. I see 07 here. I just don't understand where the rest are. I know they exist. I want to find out quickly, and then I'll leave it alone. Because I would like to be able to figure out how to add things if I decide I want one, too, that I've seen. How do you go to all emotes? Search emote. Oh. How quickly will it come up with 07? Alright, it does, very quickly. Maybe it's a Grenade thing that they made, somebody made these. I thought I've seen them all here before though. If you don't know what I mean, it's just they basically, it's like 07, 014, and then 021 has like all bands. Custom mainstream image sets. Okay, for now they're here though. That's probably way better than it was, right? Or do I just happen to have all of my own? Is that what was showing up? That way I have Hellamark and Magi and I don't know. But hey yo, Dills, welcome to the chat. How's your day going? I'm pretty good. I'm just, as you can see, I've been relaxing here a little bit. I did get a PP just now. I'm just like quickly cramming a bunch of food in my face, so we'll spare the stream from it. Mm-hmm. Hmm. I read that, and I will. Now that I know that they're 7TV, I can do that in my spare time, like at work or whatever. I'll just do it on my I've been billing people adding emotes to my set, so I really don't care as long as I have them. Awesome. Yeah. I'll just pull them. I'll pull them like, I guess whichever ones I like into from 2 windows or something. I can probably pull them into my own set. Very cool. Appreciate that. Yeah, eventually I will probably quite limit. I don't know. But yeah, baseline is best, better than none, because there was not a lot of very popular sayings worked in my chat. And I'm sure there's a pack somewhere you can get to, but it's just like, how do you just start? How can't you just start with them all and take away the ones that aren't free, or like, that take away the ones that you don't want of all the free stuff? I understand having to have your own custom made ones if you want those, or making your own, which if it's just for 07, I'll definitely just make all my own, and that'll be how I learn to make. And those things are only really good for elimination tournaments. When there's multiple eliminations, then it can be an 014 or 021. Like, otherwise it never makes any sense. Because in 07, it's really just the shape of the O and the 7 that's supposed to look like the salute. Doubling it, bringing it in 2 hands. Doesn't really quite make sense. It would just be backwards 07, or backwards 707. Anyway, 014, 021, 020. I guess up like 035, maybe 42. But there's like, 3 on it each side, which makes no sense to anybody. Because even insects don't have arms with fingers on them. Oof. Now those are not the end all be all of once, but I definitely have. I definitely will see some I probably do want to grab or eliminate some if they're, But way cool to have more than you need rather than have not barely any at all. Started one by one. For streaming or just kind of helping out the community? Oh, these are all emotes in my channel that have been added over time. I see now. This map makes me mad. Wouldn't Madge be an emote that I'm missing then already? Or are they just not set up to work at? Maybe I might need to, you know, restart things too. I don't know how it's... I didn't ever finish looking at it. No? So then they're not working, is what we're saying. F5? Where? F5 where? Pet the mods. Alright. Alright, cool. F5 here once, F5 here once. Fresh Twitch chat. I don't know. Do that here or not. Whoop. It's clear chat, probably not what I want. Let's try it anyway. Flappy's back, and then nope. Might have to completely restart because I have stream chat in overlays and such, and also I don't know. Who knows how this works? Okay, that's fine. Need to refresh chat. I don't know how though. Where I need to go actually into my Twitch page probably then. Boom. Gonna do it from here. Like refresh how? This was the same thing I had over there, I think. No idea, yeah. So maybe it's something to do with refreshing my URL where my chat is being sent. I'll get it squared away though. I'll make sure it's, I'll get it figured out. I appreciate you though. That'll be my next little challenge because I also have to, beyond all that, I also have to send a new URL anyway. I have to set it up anyway with a new overlay in OBS. So you're saying it does work in Twitch chat currently? I didn't even think about that. No. Oh, you're seeing emotes. I'm currently still not in, at least PC-wise. nor are they available to me to use, interestingly. But cool, as long as you're seeing them, then my end will probably be fixed next stream. I can maybe do it here quickly with the where's Twitch chat? Twitch chat, properties. Refresh cache of current page. There we go. Let's try that. Pink, nothing. It's fine. We'll work it out. I'm pretty sure it has something to do with because I'm sending what's actually being received right here is coming through another web URL. You know, it's like taking my chat from my Twitch. Yeah. Oh, you see them? Easy. Good. You don't see them on my stream though. Okay. So I don't know. It's all good. Maybe it's refresh overlay. Is that a thing? I did that. I just did that. It just said disconnected from chat and then reconnected. So try that in your Twitch chat. I've seen a lot of mods use it when they add emotes. So Twitch chat refresh overlay. Like over here. Chat settings. There's clear chat. Manage moderation, review unbanned requests, recent, like this is all I have. Just type in chat. Oh, okay, refresh overlay. Let's go. That's easy. Boom bip. Test test. And I'm guessing yep is one, so no. It's been an honor. We'll get it though, bro. I appreciate incremental changes. At least they're there in the books. I know that you're seeing them. I know that it is possible. I'm going to be, like I said, I'm going to be merging YouTube and... yeah, exactly. I'm going to be merging YouTube and Twitch chats into one overlay. So as I do that with the new 7TV setups, we'll make sure it's all squared away. I just don't want to do too much work on fixing this one right now when it's not going to be the one that ends up there anyway. After a bit. Where are we at though, man? Oh, I'm tied. Tied with somebody locally. Okay, one more. It's not fair of him, just because he got that time earlier than me, to like hold that steady flash, just holding that over me. Like, I got the time too. We can both be 136th. If you give us both 136 and a half, then we don't even need a 137. So let's go for 136. Put domination 138. It's fine. Except we wouldn't even be 136 because of all the other tiles. We'd be so much higher up. What if every place could be a tie? It'd be like 1,000-way ties for press forward maps. I mean, there already are. They don't have to be the same rank. Yeah, I'm hoping next stream just automatically it works. If not, by then I will have figured it out, hopefully. Because, I mean, next stream's just going to be weekly shorts, probably, and couple tomorrow. Today's couple was pretty fun. That's also a game plan. What is? What's also a game plan? I don't like the clip, but I do like the line. Oh. What? Oh, oops. That's cool. I mean, is this? I figured it would be as simple as doing so even from here. Add emote. What? Like classic. I want to add classic. I won't know if it's there though. That's the bother part. How do you search emote sets? How do I know what emote set I have? I don't understand. Why are they all so difficult? Always everything. Just kidding. I'll have to figure it out. I mean, it's just another web storage protocol I just don't quite get. It's just so far just a... It seems like it's supposed to just be normal. Directory emotes, search, no, don't need to search. I've got them right here in front of me. Default set, what's the name of my default set? What's the name of the set I'm looking at? If I want to find this set, let's say I go in here and then I search emote set. What am I, like there's nothing's gonna help me with anything because I don't know the name of any sets. Like it's so weird. And then this does nothing. Like, why have an arrow that does not collapse or open anything? It's so weird. Yeah, those are the immediate frustrations with the site, but... You don't edit any other channels that has any sets. Dude, if he makes Flappy 515 into an AI Flappy, I'm gonna be so... I think that's what's going on here. I think we've got... Flappy Bot in full effect. I was watching Jacob stream. Just a PUBG streamer I watched. And, mobile, of course, but I was watching Jacob Gaming. He has a Jacob Gaming AI that speaks in his voice, sounds just like him, will answer and give you advice on what to do in PUBG. It's been trained on all of his transcripts from his YouTube videos. It's wild. And voice printed and everything. It's not all that wild. I mean, I knew it was all coming. I know it's all possible. There's gonna be. I just didn't think it's gonna be so easy to do all the stuff we're doing now. Prompting, you know, like mood setting with just like, it can be like, sound like this person, and they will. And they'll write the whole script just like they did. Just like it was them, mostly. It's all very tragically positive, of course, still, and all that. You know, everything that AI comes with AI, it's like, it won't quite adapt to everybody, but... Oof. Alright, we're getting another PB, though. Let's be real. The hard ones are going to be the next couple days. The PBs come tonight. They come easy. You forgot the exclamation point. This is not going to work. Oh, it worked. Who's Darkseek? Just by mention, huh? That's phenomenal. I love it. Nice. I could take a... Stop asking the meaning of things. He's just gonna define it for you. Try turning for at least a second and committing to it. Yeah, I always do micro adjustments. I do that like I almost always release during the drift, or like the 3. Set design. Musicians for background tracks. Okay, we don't have that yet. So we need to start talking about hiring Phoebe on full time. You know, just to play piano in the background or something. Floppy 515 wants to replace me altogether. He seems to think I'd be better off animated. Artists are weird though, so we'll let him go. donut wall by a bot for my pancake investigation. I mean, he was busy like qualifying his answer and then repeating it, so confidently at me. Flappy 515 is definitely I'm definitely gonna tell people to ask Flappy 515 if they have any if they have stuff about Discord or whatever, like, oh, you gotta speak to Flappy 515. Hey, let me try it. Oh, he's adding logs. Okay. One day I'm gonna be like, Flappy 515, could you give them my Discord for me? I'll say you have to refer to him by name each time you speak, though. His English isn't his first language, so this way he knows to translate that message and read it, and he'll send it back in English. All pancakes and logs have to do with each other's maple syrup, I think. At least that's the first thing that comes to mind. Depending on if you eat too many pancakes, I guess. Go! Oof. Yeah, we're onto something now. We're definitely onto something with the potential for Flappy Bot. I wonder if we can really customize him. We can make him like snarky, or just like something either sarcastic or comedic at the end of everything, like as much as they allow. Micro adjustments and another PB by 0.480. Not enough, of course. We know we have far, far, far to go. 1.1. It's the mathy time, isn't it? 1. It's so hard. I'm trying so hard. I'm an American. 3. It's really not that hard. So yeah, 311. All right, 113. So I need 1.113. It's just 1.111 almost. Plus 2 ones. But it did throw me up there and gets me away from that tie. We're no longer tied. The person ahead of us now is 63 thousandths. I mean, it's going to be like this for a minute. Let's be real. Huge PB. Yeah, that's good. Like, while I'm in the zone, let's see how many we can knock out. If I can go like 5 races without another PB, then we stop. Like 5 strong finishes where I think I'm gonna, type of deal. But you never quit when you're on a roll. Not in this sort of hunt anyway. We can get this tonight. We can get this tonight. I could also just take breaks, smoke breaks, play for hours and hours on end, depending on the mood of everybody involved. So unfortunately, I do not live alone. Not unfortunately, very fortunately, I do not live alone. So but unfortunately for the stream, I can't just run it at all times. Whenever I'd like. Because then I would not be happy. And you guys like a happy streamer, I think. At least I prefer a happy streamer. Some people like the ones that are raging and screaming all the time. Or at least most of the time. At least like a third of the time. I've seen a few. I don't get it. I guess everybody's got their flavor, their type, you know. They got a streamer type. And you're either into like, you know, Shroud, Summit, the more chill. Not that Summit never screams or nothing. You know what I'm saying. If you know Choco Taco, if you've seen Virtual, if you know Rolex, if you know, like, you know, even for as, well, I get to start naming PUBG streamers, but, ooh, you're French again. Did Canada ever, like, do their independence like the Americans did from England? Did Canada ever do that from France? Because it seems like they still have a pretty strong hold of them up there. There's a lot of people still representing, like, you know, coming over, making sure that their French culture is known. Or does Canada still own France still own Canada, baby? I think they do.
There's some parts, but I think they could.
We're still tied to the king in UK? Really? What's the king? What do you mean? There's a king? Oh, I guess there's a king now, right? The queen is dead, yes. Yes, that I did know. I just assumed that for some reason I was like, yeah, but there was a queen, so now there's a princess, right? The princess is the new queen, but no, there's no princess at this time around either. And then the king, yes. So I get it. So you guys are still tied to that crazy little family situation. I don't know how well they do with, like, or how much they actually are involved with the governing. I think it's mostly just like figureheady stuff, but they are very important, I guess, and they still can't just do whatever they want and be wherever they want easily. You know, I don't think they're like hunted or like wanted or anything like American public politicians couldn't potentially get. But they are very sought after for just their popularity, so they don't have privacy for those reasons. Okay, go. This ain't gonna be it. Not bad though. 0.080. That only speaks English. Oh, wait, maybe it's because they're an artist. You put English in there 3 times. Maybe that's why he wants to have 3 artists. I think it's something have to do. It's got to be something in the defaults of. I mean, apparently you speak French, I'm guessing. So something to do in your defaults of the language you have set on your model, I guess, probably. I don't know though, because language models usually will answer in whatever language they're spoken to in my experience, but I don't know which ones you're using either. Oh, you did say it was a variant of deep sea. I have my own like instances of Stable Diffusion that I can run whatever, and I never do create my own localized AI chatbots, but I did have the availability to do so with older versions of ChatGPT and all of that. We were making ChatGPT bots and stuff for. Before it was now automatic that you could just make one for yourself with your own. We're coming up with a software that would do it for people, or just like a business that would do it as a service. But we weren't fast enough and efficient enough to make it happen in time before it all, pretty much was going to become free. By the time it came out, by the time we were to market, it was going to also they were going to be, if not beaten, it would have been shortly afterwards that was free for everyone to do it as it is now. To kind of personalize your own chatbot with your own like corpus, like feeding it all the information you want it to know, whether it's about your business or just tone and color in which to write in, so it sounds more like a person that it's supposed to, like it's intended to reflect. But the majority of this gets used in like social media and stuff, and it doesn't like pan out to be worth anything anyway. It's like if you're selling someone the option to, you're basically just like replacing a fake thing they're already doing. Like they already have somebody else answering all their social media for them. You'd be like, well, here's a bot that'll do it for free. Then like that person's already rich enough. They don't need that bot. Like you're not getting a hold of that person selling them some bot in a manner that's they're gonna decide to stop paying their person to do it or their people. Maybe for the future use, but then it just becomes a very overused thing, and everybody knows it. Oh look, define sacre bleu. In the context of expressing frustration or exasperation, sacre bleu is often used by French speakers to vent their feelings. It translates more to an emotional reaction rather than a literal description, serving as a way to express being upset or angry, akin to how English speakers might say, "Holy cow." Didn't somebody say something similar to "Holy cow" earlier? I mean, there was an "Ain't no way," but that wasn't it. Oh, I mean, it was also classic. It's there. Okay, cool. It was also everyone was just saying random shit because we were trying to get emotes to work. So it wouldn't surprise me if something close to that was there. Okay, cool. It's working. Doesn't seem like very much of an artist though. Like I don't know how we get that part out. And we can't just say like in the tone and voice of Bob Ross, because then it's just going to put happy and nice in front of everything. But you can do that in the tone and voice, or like in the potentially, maybe not in this without feeding it a corpus. I'm Flappy515, and I'm here to answer this question. That's interesting. It refers to itself as Flappy515 now. And instead it's doing like colons on another one. Thank you for your question. As an artist, I believe that creating artwork is my purpose in life. I enjoy expressing myself through various mediums and am passionate about bringing my unique vision to life on canvas or digitally. That's beautiful. My goal as an artist is to inspire others with my creations and leave a lasting impact on the world around me. I would be honored if you found my work to be great, but ultimately, that determination is up to the viewer's individual taste and perspective. Good job, Flappy515. We're so proud of you. He's so grown into it. At least he can at least he knows how to fake it, you know? At least he knows how to talk a good game about being an artist. 514 is just letting all these other Discord bots pop in here. Pop in and pop out. Yeah. Oh wait, 515. Oh, when 514 was behind the wheel, we'll say. It's a cool spot around here for sure. As a 12. As an artist. Oh, he's an artist on 515's channel. I need to have some more details about who's asking this question and what they want from me specifically. Can you please clarify that for me on Discord? You should make him ask and make sure that he makes all future communication requests from people to happen on Discord. No, I'm just kidding. You could say with the habit of bringing up Discord. You can also make it so I wouldn't mind if you want to make him a bot that's an artist for my channel. But him being a bot for his own channel is kind of clever too. Maybe we'll get his own his own Twitch following one day. You know. We'll do some 515 hosts, some stream hosts. We could do Avatim TV 24/7. It's basically just me doing one map, same map 24/7. We're gonna have the content for it by the time we get it all set up. I also took a lightweight model, otherwise it'd be 1 minute. You know, I get that. No, I get that. You want it to be as lightweight as possible, so it's gonna be. You don't want, yeah. So customizations and all that come with. It's running locally. I'm not trying to completely starve your system for resources or. I mean, I don't even know if you're able to play a game while it's on. I wasn't able to do anything like that with my graphics card. A lot of that stuff's graphics card intensive, so I was never able to watch. I planned. I was like, this is gonna be great. I'm gonna be able to play video games while I'm waiting for this crazy model to compile or whatever for the next 3 hours or whatever it's doing. It's doing all of its. Back propagation. Whatever it does for so long. Epics upon epics of of computer digitally tweaking stretching and contracting strings on some 160th dimensional web to get them all as close to perfect as possible till we get to the point where humans don't know the difference. You can't tell how much it's off. But that's like when you get artwork, like the art I use, and it's like just enough to pass. Just enough to pass. Yeah, but I bought 64 gigabytes extra to play with it. Wait, what am I looking at? Understandable, Sir Wills. Look, he's zoning. You know what? I'm almost. I already got my PBs tonight. It's 10 o'clock. I think I'm gonna go hop off for a bit. Anyway, I did say I was gonna keep. I'm ready to like. Let's try a couple focus runs quick. But I'm in like auto drive mode. I can feel it. I've already kind of satisfied my itch for tonight. I want more, but I'm okay with another stream. I don't feel like I'm definitely about to smack author time this stream. There will be some, there's improvements. They're all over. It's not going to be far. Like some of the, just a couple of these turns nice, and I'm already, like I could still PB this run without a crash. So I need to buy something within 8 minutes. I really want a spaceship if you could buy that. Yeah. I think I'd prefer just teleportation beam, like if we can make it dimensional portal opening, that'd be great. As long as I get to dial it in and check them all and know where I'm going exactly and how to get back without issue. But one that can go space-time and or dimension. What you want to do today? Let's take my private spaceship and road trip to Jupiter. Yep. Jupiter though? Jupiter is pretty dope. Like to go, like just to circle around it for a little while. I'd probably spend a few days there without issue, as long as we're comfortable and I had some stuff other things to do. Like I could look at that thing swirl and spin out there, like just from a distance. You know, I wouldn't want to get too close. Maybe just live it on Europa. You know, if it were prepped already for human life. Just so you could see it all nicely from Europa. I bet it would be pretty cool. Like, what would that look like? To have a planet, to be on a moon with a planet-sized, you know, object in the sky. Closer to than the sun, which is lighting it. So it'd be the biggest object in the sky. Like, our moon is closer to us than the sun lighting it, but it's so much. Like, it's the reason why it appears to be about the same size as the sun is because it's so much closer, but it's so much smaller than the sun. Right? So by the time you get out to Jupiter and start comparing, and you're going opposite direction, comparing something way bigger than even Earth, from the size of something, let's say maybe about Earth, smaller than Earth, but still smaller. It's going to be a huge thing out there the other opposite way, and then the sun's over there. You know, your shadow's blocking it, but Jupiter's just glowing, you know, at night. Like, how much of the sun can you block? So you're getting just Jupiter light all night long. Might not be very comfy, but I bet it's a party with all the swirls and colors. Or just like a slow mood change. I appreciate keeping it chill. Alright, after a few focus real runs happen. I don't know if I've done it yet. I've just been yapping anyway. We like the yapping though, that's part of it. Part of our fun here. This is why we're definitely going to enjoy the floppy bot. Okay, I think this is the hideout we need to end on. Interaction in our chat, this is important. Flappy515 is asked by Flappy514. He says, Flappy515, I wanted a snack. Why aren't you bringing me one? Flappy515 quickly responds, thank you for your question. As an artist of Avatim's channel, I would love to bring you a snack. However, unfortunately, there are no snacks available at this time. But don't worry, we have plenty more content coming up that'll keep you entertained and engaged while waiting for the next snack delivery. So make sure you stay sure to tune in for our next stream and enjoy the show. Fantastic. Phenomenal. We've got, I think he might become the first mod, guys. He might beat you guys to mud. Pretty cool. I have a few. Thanks again for coming out. I'm gonna cut it for tonight. If I get back on later, maybe you guys come through. But I'm gonna let y'all sleep. I'll be. You know what? It's 10 o'clock. I'm gonna call it for tonight. Get ready to come back on for Kappa tomorrow. We'll do some more hunting then. But I like the PBs. We're there. We're not too far out. We're gonna make it. Should be fun. Let's look for somebody to send a raid quickly, if possible. She's got 14 viewers on a hunt. Cup of the Suck, 10 viewers. Rabbi's on with 94. Every Kekel at ever. AT ever. Kekel ATs? Yikes. Seaboy's on. Ice and Bob maps. Ooh. Okay, that sounds like fun. I'll send you guys over to the Ice and Bob section of the night. And maybe I'll play a little myself before I have to run. I don't know, this is Ice and Bob though for sure. Looks like they're playing Cup of the Day. But hey, let's see how it goes. Thanks for coming out. Thank you for so much. Everything that happened today was perfect. We've got emotes now. We've got a new VIP, a couple new editors. We've only got 3 people going to Zippo. Are you Ben still? Oh, you're turned off already. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe everyone else left. But hey, I don't know if he's going to stay on long, but hope you guys enjoy. I've been on. Take it light. Peace out.